I always try to listen to all the new music that's coming out, and I'll buy a stack of CDs and listen to them. But in between, I kept throwing the Beatles on, and I did my best sketching when the Beatles were on.
Welcome back to Throwback Thursdays. I'm Tim Blanks, and I'm very happy to say that today we're looking at a show from Anna Sui, her first collection of the new Millennium, Spring 2000. This show is from 15 years ago. You could say it's possibly a sort of midpoint in her career, but really the only thing that dates it as being a while ago is the models. The remarkably consistent nature of her work means that she could show this tomorrow and it would still look like a wonderful Anna Sui collection. Every time I go to one of her shows, I can see all her current enthusiasms paraded in front of me, immaculately realized. This show has a clear sort of Woodstock vibe.
She just said, I want something that's quite gypsy. So we were looking for a fresh gypsy. And that's where we went with all the rose in the temples and onto the cheeks, the gold splashed around the eye, black pencil under the eye, and brown. I mean, it's quite a lot of layers, yet it still looked quite natural.
You know, I always liked it's stuff I grew up with in the 70s when I was in high school. Of course, it wasn't that pretty, and I couldn't afford it when I was in high school, but I guess I'll be able to do it now.
She used to be a stylist for Stephen Meisel, among other people, and I think that really sharpened her eye. She knows how to tell a story with clothes.
All my friends helped me so much and gave me the encouragement and the support and really pushed me to do this.
What stayed true about Anna was this wide-eyed wonder. She's always been able to bring such beauty into what she does. I feel an Anna Sui show is like an education in a way. She shows you things that you want to know more about.
It's really taking what it is that I'm passionate about at the moment and really sharing it with everyone. This whole hippie, folky kind of person, but kind of traveling through time and countries and cultures. That's what I was going for this season.
There's a kind of wonderful naivety when you set out to recreate something that you wished you'd been a part of but weren't the first time around, probably because you were too young. This is what she does with her collections. When she did a collection about the factory, Warhol's factory, with models looking like Edie Sedgwick and so on. I mean, she wasn't there, but like so many people, she wishes she was, so she just did a fashion show about it. It's almost as though she's making one long movie, and this movie jumps through times and places, but the central character stays the same kind of girl.
We need to encourage all the dreaming and the aspirations that are so difficult to come by now.
I hope this is the first of many stories we get to do about Anna Sui's collections, but you won't get to see them unless you subscribe to the Style.com YouTube channel. So do that. This was Throwback Thursdays. I'm Tim Blanks.